From a guy who knows a guy at Blue. Preloaded with the beta Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge bag, man. Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Ah, so you're dead set then. Good. I could use a hand with something.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
My mate just got nabbed with those Albion pricks. And they're undocumented. They're bound to be shipped off any day now.
Hey, we know about saving people from the fucking PMC, okay? Leave it to us.
Thought of that. Won't work. Without papers, they just get arrested next time they fail a face scan. What we need's a passport. A forgery, obviously, but a good one. With integrated biometrics. Like Clan Kelly cells.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Thanks. If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
We have you now. Stop resisting. Oh.
Interfering with city-run or corporate drones is prohibited. If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. Failure to report an incident could result in arrest.
Fucking move.
Check out this Fed. Walking about like they own the place.
Let's find this son of a bitch! Drone, begin. Suspicious activity. Individual. Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness. Let's have a look at that.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Look at the doors bringing me down. One love to the guys around, sticking around. Couple girls used to hate, but now they're ringing me now. Roll beats on some film shit, yeah, they're feeling me now. Whoa, funny but serious. I'll be in my room watching Back to the Future and Eddie Murphy delirious. City to city, they be telling me I'm really sick. Young chick holding me down and she's the pretty.
Weeks have passed since the Oval Blaze killed 12, and yet the fire brigade remains unapologetic, despite claims of impropriety. Join us on GBB for the story behind the headlines.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Hell of a time to join up.
make London safe.
Here, your new kit.
It's like crossing the Rubicon. There's no going back to normal. Not once I'm fully in DedSec.
Yeah, but what's normal, though? You wake up and the feds can bag you for looking funny.
I know all that. Obviously, I want to make things better, but I don't know if I can just abandon my life.
You ain't giving it all up. You're fighting to protect what's yours, do you hear me?
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance, blood.
Albion personnel are here to
Right.
serve the community.
Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm en route.
What happened to you, little one?
You look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
You're DedSec? That's perfect. Needed someone to help me white out everything I've ever worked for.
Sorry, what?
I was working for this big pharma company. Then I got fired out of the blue. Next thing I know, Albion owns all my research. I know they're running tests in this super top secret military lab. I can't be a part of that. Can you help me destroy my old files? I'll tell you everything I know.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Cool. Cheers. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
This is the bug. Hello, Resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, We're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had one?
The government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private military had been tapped up by staff.
All right, I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
You're a funny one. Didn't do shit. Don't pretend that you're all innocent. It doesn't work. You still have something to say, eh? Think before you come here running your mouth, or I'll fuck you up so bad you'll have to pick your teeth up. Understood. Now go waste somebody else's time.
Huh?
Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? You hit me!
What? That person's definitely going to die.
Who do you think you are?
All right, I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You're good to go. Try not to drive it off a cliff, hmm?
Yeah, thanks for the advice, mate. This is fucking mad.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Auto drive now disabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Got drones on my arse, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
God, fuck. Fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Yo, you with DedSec? Hype, I need your help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
Look, my girl's got this rare immune disorder. She needed a doctor, but the NHS is so weak right now, like no one was there for her. Found a different doctor, one working for Clan Kelly. Full on back alley shit. But what other choice did we have? So I paid.
Go on.
Well, the drugs worked. Turns out that shit's addictive. Made my friend into a junkie, and this doctor's upped the price on the drugs. My girl can't afford them anymore.
This doc's an absolute dickhead. Don't sweat it. We'll get your mate the drugs they need.
Yeah, you alright, mate?
Alright.
Data reconstruction in progress.
Swap ahead the suspect.
Vicious little bastards are still with me, Bags.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
I got you, Bags. Let's go finish up what they started.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our Bags, I can't shake these fucks.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Ugh, useless. All right, it's all on me then.
Who's that?
Spread out and find them. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Where the hell are they? There's our suspect.
I'm here. Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Still being attacked here.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
We're on their tail. Over.
Moving up.
Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Revolution force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buckingham, keeping the resistance.
Control.
Keep listening,
lost the
keep
target.
fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
So close to being killed, and yet so far.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes,
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through this telecom
Not
tower.
now. I've got some
And I have
training
to say,
to
it
do.
looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue...
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Pursuing the target. Over. Search units disengage. This search is pointless.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Received, we are in pursuit. Negative, no sign of the target yet.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Every year, the same old news. Exam results up, but opportunities down. Well, here at Ipsotech, we believe in rewarding hard work. Entry-level positions, apprenticeships, and conversion courses. We can give you the starting license.
I don't much care for walking around this place. It feels like an open-air morgue.
So what's with all the fucking security? This place should be under repair, shouldn't it? Something stinks here.
More than a bit, suspect. Bags, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Shit, are you saying you're DedSec? I could really use your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Look, I really needed the money, so I took a few moving jobs for Clan Kelly. Moving contraband. Across borders, you follow? It started as just cheese and booze and shit. Easy money. But then one thing led to another, and now I'm a gun runner. There's a big deal happening soon, and I've got to move it or I'm dead.
Go on.
I'm so in over my head here, I don't even know where to start cleaning up this mess. But if you could just take out that arms shipment, that would at least give me a little space to think. Think you can do that?
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Cheers, mate. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Hold up. Are you DedSec?
Let's just call me well-connected.
Oh, what? Well, I'm itching to mess with those Clan Kelly pricks. Are you in?
Go on.
Right. Gangsters decided to set up in the neighbourhood and have done that by shaking down the shopkeepers and such. I have a hack that can dry up their accounts quicker than an old bag's you-know-what. It's a single transaction, but I can't do it without their private key.
Ah, and you need DedSec's help to find it.
You got it. You get me that file and I'll get back everything from those pricks. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Look at that!
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
The little fella's taken a walloping. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Something over there. Will someone shut that thing down?
Haven't seen you around before.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it.
I'm gonna puke.
Who in their right mind?
Fucking twat.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Okay.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Does that mean mobsters did the bombings?
This is a handoff or I'm a fucking pumpkin. Kelly's just a supplier.
That woman they were meeting didn't seem like the gangster type either. Could she have been a part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, who was controlling this spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The guard was watching all this.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, brilliant. I'll just pop over in a quantum tunnel, shall I?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call, sweetie.
Ugh.
Hello there.
you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Okay.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 days signature.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So 0 Day was using multiple groups to pull off the bombings. This just gets more tangled.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were investigating a different suspect other than DedSec, but kept it quiet from the public. Oh, very professional.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
By something, you're fucking dead.
Don't do this to me.
Till I say otherwise, I own you. Do you get me?
Please, please, will you fucking stop?
Oh, trouser, fuck!
Welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to.
Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Well, is this it? Our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Good. Be a dear and work out who last used it.
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. buggery fuck. You look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting treats like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't count how we have our best interests at heart. So,
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
Okay, sneak in, don't get shot. Easy.
Surrender!
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Stand down now! Take him down!
Auto drive now enabled.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Control, we are pursuing Auto drive now disabled.
Suspect crossed the checkpoint.
Control, target has exited the vehicle. Over.
I think it's a sad thing. I think I used to think of Germans as quite scary, but that was because I've been watching World War II movies where the Germans all have English accents. They speak in that very, precise way. It's very, they have ways of making you talk. And now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, oh, welcome to the party, we're having a really nice time. They're much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, Buxters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Immigrants, migrants, and illegals.
Auto drive now enabled.
These are some of the words officials use in their public statements. Tonight on GBB, we ask, why won't the UK and EU use the word refugee?
Control, we are unsighted of suspects.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once-free Britain.
Yum, yum.
Hello, Bugs. This is The Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
We're this far down the breadcrumb trail, we might as well keep following it.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Of snitching on people you don't like, back to the very heart of public life, the school playground. And when I tell a new threat, it's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CISA. And isn't Britain all the more fun because of it? No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud, just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Cass, the chain of hotels that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something, say something, or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app. Alice, I'm sure you've got it on your phone. I mean, at first glance, well, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed, a simple button to snitch on someone. That's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stool-Easy, Canary or Narkshark. I mean, look, they just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call that, for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good place to hold the world's least pleasant dinner party.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, find me an entrance.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
No control. Suspect. Back off. Keep out of this. Control. whole life is in my hands. What is this filthy rubbish? Please, help. Move it up!
Come, we can take down this insect criminal.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Thank you.
Fucking twat.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Oh, that's just wrong, man.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
No.
There's more to this.
Incredible. There's some kind of secret police bunker down here, like a, what's the opposite of a serial killer's basement?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
But what were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, good. Albion is working with Clan Kelly. For a second there, I was worried they couldn't possibly get any work.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
But we can't very well allow people to be snatched off the streets. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Suspects, over.
Use a pursuit intervention technique. Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. This little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
EPC. Well, at the very least, we can assume he's still in the UK. Deportations are backlogged to all hell.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the...
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I think Albion poisoned me. I used to transfer materials in an Albion warehouse. Whatever I was transferring gave me the worst migraines of my life. I could barely see straight. Scary.
How dreadful.
I filed a complaint with the health and safety regulators, but apparently I provided insufficient evidence. Odd, right? I mean, isn't it their job to get sufficient evidence? Or at least to investigate?
It sounds like your friends at Albion paid off someone high up. We'll look into it for you.
Wasn't this on a moment ago? Got back these summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is all off the books, I trust.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Aiding and abetting criminals such as DedSec is a crime.
I think you should cut my little slack. At the end of it all, it's not fucking weird, isn't it? It's just a poor bastard's had a tough life. Desperate circumstances tend to make desperate people. I'm not saying that it's you, but it does explain some. Come on. I don't not even do we really make choices as a thing. I suppose you would disagree. Here we go again. Shite.
What exactly is going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
God, this is bleak. You could vanish off the face of the earth in this place and no one would ever notice.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly pokes her misshapen head up once again. What isn't this woman involved with?
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Stop resisting! I definitely... It can't take...
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
What was that? Oh!
Yeah, so that's exactly...
No.
you hear?
Dipshit.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I got you, Bags. Let's go finish up what they started.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Yo, I'm not the one to fuck with, bruv, alright?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice fucking work, bruv.
Out of here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, shit. They put something in him. But what?
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
It chipped man's neck to track him? Or does it, like, shock him or something?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
After him! Man better have gotten away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Oh, shit. I think he made it.
Fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that shit. It's all in that microchip, fam. Those fuckers cheated.
Seems like it had to be activated. Well, I don't like that Kelly's connected to this, but at least Angel could still be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Miss this meeting. You nasty ass prick. Stupid
What's good? Oh, what you saying? Hey, yo!
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Proceed. We'll engage if necessary.
Control, the situation may escalate. Call for assistance.
An arsehole just ran over an officer.
Where did they go? Shit.
I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Brown skin with curly hair from Delaware. I don't care if she's got a man, I need a share. See the way I live, man, I swear it's very rare. Look at where the fakes are, bro, I'm never there, no. I'm never scared, my bro.
Received. Returning to HQ, over.
I'm setting vibes, written in the stars, I see it set in the sky. Set in stone, the music I make will never die, no. I just wanna chill.